Hello everybody, thank you for choosing to watch our dive of Breakers Reef out of West Palm Beach, Florida. My name is Kyle Strauss and I am an advanced open water scuba diver based out of Tampa, Florida, certified through the National Association of Underwater Instructors. I'll be narrating our trip through Breakers Reef today. And I just wanted to have a disclaimer, this is my first time actually narrating one of these videos, so it may be a little choppy in places. I was introduced to the world of scuba diving by my buddy Leo, who's shown here, who recommended that I get my certification so we can go spearfishing together. I was fascinated with the world of underwater photography and videography, and I've only started to try and identify the thousands of species of fish that inhabit the coral reefs in the coasts of Florida. Here, in case you were wondering, is a blue-striped gruntfish. Breakers Reef is what's known as a drift dive, which means that the boat drops you off at point A of the dive site and you drop down to your desired ocean depth. In this case, it was about 65 feet. Then you just let the ocean's current take you along the coral reef with minimal resistance. Meanwhile, the boat follows the divers up top, so the pickup point could easily be a half a mile to a mile away from the initial drop-off point. This is a large French angelfish that we encountered early on in the dive. These angelfish are highly territorial. They will fight their neighbors for a spot on the reef, but this guy didn't seem too alarmed with us encroaching on his turf. Later on in the dive, we encountered this little trunkfish. They make their habitat on the seabed around coral reefs, and they hunt by pushing this little jet of water out of their mouths in order to clear out the seabed for algae or worms or anything. You can see them doing that right here, actually. I really liked this shot because it shows how large this coral reef was. I mean, look at how far back you can see, and it seems like the coral reef just keeps on going. Visibility was excellent during this dive. Towards the end of the dive, we encountered a large school of spadefish, seen here. I'm amazed with how comfortable these fish are with divers. I mean, I was able to get within touching distance of many of these fish. All in all, this dive was an amazing experience. It lasted about 58 minutes, and I'm looking forward to visiting Breakers Reef again in the near future.